Yo! So what's up? Hope y'all feeling good today. But real quick, man, I just want to talk about something that, a lot of times people just talk, I guess, to hear their own voice, man. I don't know. But I was just thinking about today, my coworkers sometimes would be like, man, you always eating. So I told my wife, I said, do I eat a lot? No, I don't think so. I do like to snack on stuff, whatever, throughout the day, but that's what works for me. You know what I mean? But it's funny because I guess people always see you eating, so like, man, you must consume a lot of food. I don't really consume a lot. It's just the time I see you, I might be eating. And that's convenient time for me. Every time I see you, make me want to eat. You know what I'm saying? That's the dumb joke. But anyway, yeah, but straight up, man, a lot of times, man, people talk so much about stuff they don't know. That just brought up the thought. But the reality of it, like in politics, religion, Bible, man. Okay, these dudes told me one time, you know where you go for lying, right? I've read it, okay, and I know where to find it. But I said, no. Where? Oh, man, you don't read the Bible? Yeah, I read the Bible. Do you know? But tell me, show me where it says it. You know what I mean? And they couldn't show me. It was about 6 years later, they still couldn't show me. So I ended up showing them. It's in Revelations, I think 21, maybe, it talks about it. But yeah, I said, I don't know what I said to him, but nonetheless, what I say to people as, that do or say things like that, show me. You know what I mean? When somebody validates something, or when somebody says something to you, don't just believe it as true. People don't know. They just repeat things like parrots. Because the schooling that we were raised up in, if you went to public schooling, even private for the most. Private, you're just a little better off, a little bit, if you paid attention, actually did what you were told to do, But if you were brought up in this school system in America, probably most other countries too, they're all about the same. They're all, the Prussian model of, what do you call it? Pyramid levels, what am I trying to say? Levels, that's good enough, lack of better words. So, class system. Anyway, what was I talking about? I'm trying to figure out this word I'm trying to say. So, people just talk nonsense, right? So I don't believe them. I always want you to prove it, right? So we repeat things like birds, right? We just repeat things that we hear as truth. But it's not always true, like the news. Every time the news says something, we just believe it. Why do we just believe it? We need to check those facts, right? So when somebody says something to you, just say, appreciate that, love. Good to see you guys up in here. So when somebody says something to you, just check them. Just check them. Where'd you get that information? All right, here's another one. I've said this before. I'm going to say it again because I got you two people in here. All right, and then everybody on the playback. Check this out. When somebody says something to you or gossiping about somebody else, talking about somebody else in a negative light, if you know who they are, and you have their number, I feel like I'm yelling. Am I yelling? If you have their number, just call them right away. Just say, hey, I just wanted to call you real quick. Me and so-and-so were sitting here talking about you, and came up the subject and blah, 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 whatever. That happened, right? We were just wanting to know if it was true, and maybe we can help you out with that or pray for you about it or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Or, give you a shoulder to cry on or somebody. You know what I mean? But just be a true friend. And if you're not going to be a true friend, then why even get involved? Why even be a friend? Why even be associated with that person? You know what I mean? If you're not going to be real, just keep it real, man, because you want people to be real with you. You don't want nobody to smile in your face and then talk about you behind your back. You don't want friends like that. You want people like that in your life. And don't be that person. If you're that person, don't be that person anymore. And it's all good if you were, because that's now the past. Now is now. And for the rest from now until you die, you can change that, right? But I thought that was a really good tip. If you hear people talking, gossiping, just call the person right away. I just want to check that fact real quick. You said they lie? Let me call them. What'd they lie about? Okay, boom, call them up. Hey, so-and-so, we were just talking.
Politician gon' steal it. I don't see the big deal. New house for $1 million, island for $1 billion. Politician gon' steal it, but I don't see the big deal. Hey. Make money, then make more. Pay taxes and pay more. Surfboards and skateboards and real homies and fake bras with the wave crash. Let the market man. I don't really care about $100 grand. Pack the bag with the passport, then get the fan to the motherland.